Hi loves, happy Tuesday. I hope that you're all doing well. Today is Taco Tuesday, and for today's topic, we're diving into the world of personality with the big 5 traits. So the big 5 traits are 5 broad dimensions of personality, such as openness, conscientiousness, extraversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. This is the most common scientific model for describing and measuring human personality traits, thought patterns, feelings, and behaviors, which also helps us to learn more about ourselves. So if you're curious and would like to learn more, let's get right into it. Hi loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Tyla. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's topic is going to be so fun, and I actually came across this today and I learned so much. So I definitely wanted to come and bring it to you guys. So for starters, let's get into the whole backstory of the 5 personality traits and how they were created.
So, trait theories of personality have long attempted to pinpoint exactly how many traits exist, and earlier theories have suggested various numbers. So, for example, Gordon Alport's list contained 4,000 personality traits. Raymond Cattell whittled down that list to about 16 personality traits, and Hans Eysenck proposed that there was just 3. Many researchers felt that Cattell's theory was too complicated and that Eysenck's was too limited in scope, so as a result, the big 5 personality traits emerged, which describe the broad traits that serve as building blocks of personality.
So let's get into the first one, which is openness. Now, this personality trait, out of all of them, really emphasizes imagination and insight. So these are the people that are really creative, people that are curious, that love to learn, and that love to seek out new information.
Some signs that you're high in this personality trait are if you're very creative, open to trying new things, focused on tackling new challenges, and happy to think about abstract concepts. And signs that you're low in this personality trait is if you dislike change, don't like trying new things, resist new ideas, not very imaginative, and dislike abstract or theoretical concepts.
These are the people that usually tend to be more creative and adventurous. The next one that we're going to get into is conscientiousness, and these are typically the people that are defined by high levels of thoughtfulness, that are goal-oriented, and have high impulse control.
You'll know that you're high in this personality trait if you spend time preparing, if you finish important tasks right away, pay attention to detail, and enjoy having a set schedule. Whereas if you're low in this personality trait, then you dislike structure and schedules, you make messes and don't take care of things, fail to return things or put them back where they belong, procrastinate important tasks, and fail to complete necessary or assigned tasks.
So these are the people that are typically very organized and mindful of details. The next one that we have is extraversion, which is characterized by high levels of talkativeness, sociability, and excitability. So these are the people that are a little bit more outgoing, social, that love to interact, that like to meet new people and to mingle.
Signs you're high in this trait is if you enjoy being the center of attention, like to start conversations, enjoy meeting new people, have a wide social circle of friends and acquaintances, find it easy to make new friends, feel energized when around other people, and say things before thinking about them. Signs that you're low in this trait is if you feel exhausted when having to socialize a lot, find it difficult to start conversations, dislike making small talk, and carefully think about things before speaking, as well as dislike being the center of attention.
So these are typically the type of people that thrive in social interactions, that gain energy from social interactions as well, and it helps them to feel energized and it helps them to feel good. The next one that we have is agreeableness, which includes attributes such as kindness, altruism, trust, and affection.
You have high characteristics of this trait if you have a great deal of interest in other people, you care about others, you feel empathy and concern for other people, you enjoy helping and contributing to the happiness of other people, and assist others who are in need of help. And if you're low in this trait, then you probably take a little interest in others, you don't care about how others feel, have little interest in others' problems, insult and belittle others, as well as manipulate others to get what you want.
So people that are usually high within this personality trait usually tend to be more cooperative, while somebody that is low in this personality trait might tend to be a little bit more manipulative or controlling, sometimes also competitive. And last but not least, we have neuroticism, which is characterized by sadness, moodiness, and emotional instability.
You're high in this personality trait if you experience a lot of stress, you worry about many different things, get upset easily, experience dramatic shifts in mood, feel anxious, and struggle to bounce back after stressful events. And you're low in this trait if you're emotionally stable, deal with stress well, rarely feel sad or depressed, don't worry much, and are very relaxed.
So this personality trait is characterized as one of the more negative personality traits. It also can be detrimental to a person's mental health and well-being, and are more prone to experiencing things like anxiety. So in order to also help you define which one that you may fit into, I have a list of different traits, positive and negative, that you can check off to see which ones relate to you the most. So for the positives, we have adaptable, ambitious, considerate, cooperative, friendly, gracious, humble, insightful, objective, optimistic, respectful, steady, thorough, and well-rounded. So for the negatives, we have aggressive, arrogant, cold, deceptive, egotistical, guarded, intolerant, judgmental, moody, neglectful, pompous, selfish, unreliable, and withdrawn. I really love these 5 personality traits. I feel like it's a very great outline to help you define who you are and how you are as an individual. It's very self-reflective and something that is a really great guide. So I'm super curious to know what you think about these, what you think you might fit into as for your traits. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out and much love.